If you wave at the NPC Yoshis, they will start dancing. All right, we've pulled up on this Yoshi, and he's wearing a backpack. Why you got a backpack, bro? All right, well, he's looking at me. Let's try waving at him. Oh, hey. Hey, is he dancing? Hey, are we dancing right now? Yo. That's pretty cool. If you start doing the little dance, the character will start smiling. All right, here we go. Oh, we're hitting the dance. Hey. Hey. Yo, I love the expressiveness of the characters. That's pretty cool. The characters in the bus will wave back at you. All right, here we go. We got to catch up to this bus over here. Hey, guys. Hey. Hey. Can you guys see me? Here it is. Irrefutable video proof that the toads wave back at you. The buses can't use speed boosts. All right, let's catch up to the bus. Let's see how immersive this game is. Will he go on the speed boost? Oh, here it is. Here's one right here. Right here. Come on. Yo, why didn't you use a speed boost? What the hell? The benches that the NPCs are sitting on can be destroyed. All right, here goes nothing. Sorry, guys. Oh. Oh, okay. All right. Whoa, I just ruined everybody's day. These guys are psychopaths. Why are they happy about that? You can capture Nabbit at the top of Peach's castle. All right, here we go. We are at Peach's castle. Let's jump down. Okay, we're at the castle. I think this is the castle. Whoa, Nabbit. Whoa, where's he doing up here? Where'd he go? There he is. Oh, he's out. Oh, he's out. Where is he? What is he doing up there? Yo, he's dumb fast, bro. What the hell? Yo, this is like catching the rabbit in Mario 64. Yo, he's like, am I going after Sonic right now? Like, dude, he's dumb fat. Okay, we got mushrooms. Boom. Got him. Yeah, I caught Nabbit. If you use the rewind mode, you can dodge blue shells. All right, so we got into first place in versus mode. You got to get hit by a blue shell. Normally, this happens to me pretty frequently, at least once a game, right? All right, a blue shell's on the way, but I have the, okay. Boom, look at that. You guys didn't really, all right, that was horrible. I got to get a better view of that. We got a blue shell coming right now. Here it is. Ready? Rewind. Boom. I don't know how effective that is, but it's still pretty cool nonetheless. Mario will also do the happy dance if you spam the jump button. All right, guys, here I am. So we're just going to spam the jump button and oh, he's doing the happy little dance there. I love that. Okay. The characters at the bus stop will actually get on the bus. All right, we're at the bus stop. We are here. Oh, wait, are these guys actually going to get on? No way. We got a toad over here, and then we got this guy over here with his backpack. Okay, let's see what happens when I get out of the way. Oh, he got on the bus. Oh, he got on. And they're going. They're off. Goodbye. See you later. Mirror mode can be accessed in free roam. All right, so we're back to Peach's castle. And if you look right here, if you go into the mirror after unlocking mirror mode in the open world, would you look at that? You are in an alternative dimension. The Rob Hog in Mario Kart World has US and JP versions. So I have the snowman right here. And if I use him, he's going to use this variant. Now I'm playing as the bee, and he's going to play with the red. If you look right here, these are the two respective versions of Rob. So a nice little callback to Nintendo's history. You can actually use these little telescopes in free roam. All right, we are in free roam. And what is this thing? A telescope? What is this thing called? Binoculars? I don't even know. All right, so we're going to back up. We're going to drive right into it, and let's see if this thing works. Ooh. So I guess we can see the next track. Kind of a nice touch, but kind of useless. You can trick launch off of the Yoshis. All right, we got this Yoshi. He's on the side of the road, but look at that. Yeah, nice little trick launch. That's pretty cool. Kind of messed up, though. Green shells can be aimed at enemies using the 360 camera. All right, we got some item boxes. We got one. Can I get a green shell, please? Pretty please. Yeah, we got 3 green shells. All right, cool. So why don't we do a little drive-by right here? Ready? Boom. Oh! Oh, yo, that's pretty sick, actually. So, but now, wherever your camera is facing is where you will throw your green shells. The NPC fans in races do not have collision. All right, here's the fans. Look at my fans. Hello, fans. How we doing? All right, let's, I hate to do this to Yoshi, but oh my goodness. All right, let's try that again. Boom. Where's the collision? Nah, you guys are fake. You're not real people. Look at this. I guess you could call them NPCs. Mirror mode has a secret cutscene, and this is going to be a spoiler. So if you don't want to get spoiled, skip ahead in the video. So here it is. After you basically beat the entire game, this is what happens. The mirror lights up. And it's a mirror. And we got our 2 boys just chilling on top of the castle.
Oh? Mamma mia! Oh. Huh?
I love that. Look how, yo, those are good. Those are good animations right there. Your hat is backwards, my guy. That's crazy. That's so good, though. You can knock off other racers while rail grinding. All right, here we go. Come on, get him. Yeah, we just knocked him off. That was perfect.
All right, here we go. Come on, get him.
In Mario Kart World, you can throw a blue shell at yourself. All right, here it is. He's got a blue shell. He has a mushroom, and you dodge it. That's crazy. That's a flex right there, though. In Mario Kart World, you can drive the UFO in the open world. All right, here we go. Look, you can go into the UFO, and it gets even crazier. You can take the trucks with you. It's wild. Like, who thinks of this? This is why I love the free mode, though. Here's the next fact. In 360 camera mode, Mario's eyes will follow you. You look at that. First of all, 360 camera is insane. Like, such a good feature. But, yo, he's literally following me. Why is he doing that? Look. Look, yo, it's so... Yo. He's watching you. He's watching us at all times. Getting hit with the ice flower will cover Mario in snow. All right, here he is. Here he is, the piranha plant. I want to just, like... This is my op right now. Oh, look at that. We are, in fact, covered in snow. Trick launching off of moving cars is possible. There's a car right here. Let's see if we could charge up a jump. Come on. Oh, nope. That wasn't... Well, that was cool, but that wasn't what we were trying to do. Jump, jump. Oh, so yeah, you can get like a nice little trick launch off of the car. Using a mushroom will clear snow off of your tires. All right, so let's get our cars nice and snowy. We're going to drive around the snow. I feel like I'm ATV off-roading in the middle of the winter. All right, here we go. Let's pop a mushroom, and yeah, it clears your tires. That's kind of a nice little detail. Yoshi will stop waving at you when you pull up on him. Look at Yoshi over there. He's waving at me. How about if we go up to him, and now he stops waving? What if I wave at him? Oh, wait. How about if I wave at him? Oh, he doesn't wave back at me, though. That's crazy. The Mario NPC enemies do not have alternative costumes when you eat the Yoshi lunches. All right, so we got good old-fashioned dry bones here. He's kind of one of my favorites. So we're going to go over here to get some lunch from the Yoshis. Thanks, bro. And he eats it, and nothing happens. So he does not have an alternative costume. The Yoshi lunches function as mushrooms. Hey, is anybody hungry? Well, let's get some lunch. So we're going to get some lunch, and we're going to go through this terrain. Yeah, look at that. It functions as a mushroom. Pretty cool. Depending on which direction the camera is facing, the dash panel arrows will change directions. All right, so we have a dash panel right here, right? Now let's change the camera. And, oh, that's actually kind of sick. It's just the little things, right? Wow, that's pretty cool. Spike can be taken out by driving into him. All right, today's a bad day to be Spike. By the way, what is he doing over here? Boom. Oh. Okay, he's dead. Sorry about that, bro. In Koopa Beach, there's a secret Nabbit inside one of the pipes. All right, so we're going to go over here in the Koopa Beach level and then go into this pipe. By the way, did you guys know you can go into these pipes? But when you come in here, there's a Nabbit. Let's get him. Boom. Oh, yo, he's fast. Okay, he's way too fast. I want to catch this guy, like, on camera. Oh, I got him. He's dead. In the pipe area in Koopa Beach, you cannot exit via fast travel with the world map. All right, so I'm inside of this little pipe area, and I'm pressing the world map button, and it doesn't work inside of here. So you actually, the only way to leave here is to use the pipe. The ghost item no longer slows you down when you go off-road in Mario Kart World. For all my item tier listers out there, the ghost no longer slows you down when you go off-road. That just bumped up several tiers in the tier list. You can throw shells onto grind rails. Okay, I have a green shell, and here is probably the beginning of a grind rail, I would imagine, right? So let's toss this. Boom. Oh! That is nice, because a lot of people assume that this area is very safe for them. But this kind of turns a green shell into like a guaranteed hit if you got someone on the rail like that.